Hello everyone, my name is Northern Nate. Welcome back to another episode. And in today's episode, I wanted to do another collections video update kind of thing. And the video or collection I want to do is the Nintendo GameCube. The Nintendo GameCube to me is one of the most underrated systems next to the Wii in terms of great games, diverse different game styles and gameplay attributes. So I thought I have about 50 games here I want to go through and kind of give you a quick little impressions of what I think each of them are. So here we go. So our first couple stack here is Wave Race Blue Storm. I really enjoy the Wave Race series on the N64 as well as the Game Boy. And the Wave Race Blue Storm isn't as good as the 64 version. Maybe that's just because I have a glassy rose-colored view on the series itself, but I really do enjoy this game here. Next we have 1080 Snow or Avalanche. It is a pretty difficult game on the 64 as well. I have it. And to me, I do enjoy like SSX games and those types of snowboarding games, but 1080 to me is a fun pick up and play multiplayer game. One of my favorite Need for Speed games, Need for Speed Underground 2, open world kind of Fast and Furious style gameplay. Really enjoyed this series. I kind of wish they went back to it, but. Phantasy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. Really fun game. I've put in countless hours just on the offline mode. I've never actually played the online version of it, just because I got it so late. But a highly recommended game if you can find it for cheap. Next up is Pikmin 2. Pikmin is one of my favorite series on the GameCube. I don't have the Wii U version yet. It's fucking super expensive. It's like $80. But Pikmin 2, really fun. You can play split screen as well. Let's pick it up. Next up is Zelda Wind Waker. The version of Zelda that got the most shit when it first came out because everyone's like, "Oh, it's cel shaded. It's not real." But a really fun Zelda game. I love the open world sea parts of it. I put countless hours into it, beating it the first time, and then trying to use a strategy guide to 100% it. It was a blast. So, recommend getting the remake, the HD one. Really pretty on the Wii U. Next is Star Fox Adventures. These fucking stickers, man. I hate these stickers. I didn't pay that much, but god damn it. So Star Fox mixed with Zelda or Mario type of gameplay, so open world shit. A lot of people got butthurt that it wasn't the OG Star Fox or Star Fox 64 style, but I really enjoy action adventure games, so it's I highly recommend this game if you're into that. Next up is Zoid's Battle Legends. Haven't put too much time into this. It is kind of like a mixture of like the Godzilla games for the PS2 and stuff, where you're kind of just like this big mechs kind of battling each other, which I thought was it's all right. Recommend it if you enjoy those types of games. Our next big stack here. Let's go. Resident Evil 0. So Resident Evil 0 is one of my personal favorite Resident Evils just because of the different characters that you can play as. It was the very first Resident Evil to really push me into purchasing a GameCube, in that you play as two different characters on the train, but you also can you'll go into a later environment afterwards, which I thought was really cool. A prequel, usually prequels kind of suck ass, but this one is really good. They're remaking it too, which is really awesome. Legends of Wrestling. So if you're a fan of late 70s, early 80s, early 90s wrestlers, this is a wrestling game for you. It's like WWE All-Stars for the 360 and the PS3. Really fun kind of look back at some of the greatest wrestlers of all time. So you have guys like Hulk Hogan, Bret Hart, Jerry the King Lawler, etc., etc. I love this game just because I'm a huge fan of that style of wrestling. One of my personal favorite series on the GameCube, and that is Beautiful Joe. This is Beautiful Joe 2. Really great 2D kind of side-scrolling / 3D game. Great artwork, cel-shaded style gameplay. You can slow down time, speed it up, reverse it. You've probably already heard of all about this shit, but really fun. Sonic Heroes, I haven't put too much time into this, although I do enjoy the other Sonic games on the GameCube, so hopefully this doesn't suck that much. One of my favorite Tony Hawk games, Tony Hawk's Underground, the open world game where it had a somewhat decent story-ish, and great customization, great two-player. You can customize your own, make your own tricks, make your own parks, make your own missions, kind of like a story, which is really cool. Star Wars Rebel Assault, or Rebel Strike, Rogue Squadron 3. I really love the Rogue Squadron games on the 64, and there's also the second one on the Cube. Highly recommend these games. Way better than Battlefront. But yeah, get this game. Next up is Star Fox Assault. I really enjoy the Star Fox series, like I said before. Haven't really put much time into it, but I've heard some mixed things. But my only sealed game, and that is Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. And the reason why it's sealed is because my roommate has an open copy, so whenever I want to play it, I'll play his, because I'm a punk-ass bitch and I don't want to open this one. Really fun game. You gotta use the Game Boy Advances to play with multiple people. You usually make someone a chalice bitch. Basically, there's a chalice that you have to move around in order to move through the levels because there's like poisonous gas or some shit. And yeah, it was really fun. Next big stack. Oh shit! Star Wars Clone Wars. I haven't played it. 007 Nightfire. That's James Bond multiplayer. Cool. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. There's fucking, I don't know, some fucking bounty hunter shit. Boba Fett, I think his name is. Well, whatever. Haven't played it. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. This game's super fucking expensive now. I don't know why. This is bullshit. I hate when games go for like $200. Really fun strategy game. I liked it. Chibi-Robo. Really fun open world game. Okay, this is gonna sound kind of fucked up. So this game, you're a robot and you basically do chores. I know I don't like doing chores in real life, but in the game, Digimon Rumble Arena 2. This is a fun little kind of Smash Bros. Clone, but with Digimon. Really fun. Play it. Fucking go buy it. Mega Man's Anniversary Collection. 10 games in one. Blah, blah, blah. Mega Man. Everyone's heard of this. They switched up the A and B buttons for the jump and shoot, which is kind of fucked. But, man, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. Next big old stack of games. 007 Everything or Nothing. This is a really fun kind of third-person action game. I have it on the PS2 and the X. Yeah, something like that. And so, really fun. It gets a lot of shit for being a Bond game, but it's really good. Spyro Enter the Dragon. I really love the Spyro games on the PlayStation. I have all three. And this follows in those footsteps, so fucking play it. Harvest Moon, Another Wonderful Life. Wonderful Life. I love Harvest Moon on the 64. I have Harvest Moon on the 3DS somewhere, I think. And a grown-ass man playing a farm game. Good game. Resident Evil. Resident Evil Remake on the GameCube is a fucking awesome collection piece to have, even though they're making it again on the 1 and the PS4 with Resident Evil 0. Really great game. Really great game, and everyone should have this copy. Baton Kados. Okay, so this is an interesting RPG that uses fucking cards. So you'll be battling, and in order to fight the enemies, in order to have some beastly ass combos and attack power, you have to get cards and kind of match them. So there'll be a card, let's say a sword that's got a 6 on it, a 6 red, and you find another sword with 7 red on it. You combine those, you get some wicked ass power, boost shots, or whatever, sword attacks, because it's a sword, not a fucking gun. And you'll destroy the enemy. The only problem is it's a card game, so it's a lot of random luck. So you'll be fighting a boss to get your ass kicked because you don't have the right cards. I rage quitted like 8 times, but it's a fun game. A beautiful Joe! Look at that fucking sticker. That pisses me off. So Beautiful Joe, like I said before, great games. Everyone should have them. Fucking cel shaded. Get to the go-go, baby. It's a good game. Super Smash Bros. Melee, everyone should have this. It's fucking expensive now. Go play it. Super Monkey Balls 2. I really enjoy the Super Monkey Ball series. It's a rage-inducing, throw your controller kind of game because it's all time and speed and race. You have fun-ish. Fun play. Super Mario Sunshine. This game gets a lot of shit for basically not being Super Mario 64, but I like it. Fucking play it. Stuff hate. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, really fun kind of third-person action game, kind of like a beat 'em up. No, I'd say an action adventure game / beat 'em up. Fun. Luigi's Mansion. What can be said about Luigi's Mansion that already hasn't been said. It's a fun game. Fucking play it. Animal Crossing, the original. No, it's just Animal Crossing. There's no original. Animal Crossing, really fun game. You need a fucking crazy amount of memory on your memory card, so make sure you have a big memory card. I cheated, and they would always switch over the clock, so I played like 12 hours straight once, just doing that. It's fun. Another fucking Harvest Moon game, because I love Harvest Moon and farming, because I'm a grown-ass man playing fucking farm games. Gun, fun third-person action game, really racist against indigenous peoples, but hey. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, another really great third-person action game. You should play these games. One of my favorites on the GameCube, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. It's like a Diablo-esque game. It's a fucking sweet game. You should go play it. Oh shit! X-Men Legends 2: Rise of the Apocalypse. It's kind of like the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games on the Xbox or Xbox 360 and the PS3. You should play these games. They're fun. Resident Evil 4. Like me, I'm not a huge fan of Resident Evil 4. Oh my god! But it's meh. Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid. No, actually, no, fuck it. Metal Gear Solid. The Twin Snakes. It's a remake of the original. I tried playing the Metal Gear games. I'm not a huge fan. I appreciate there's lots of fanboys of it, and everyone's jizzing their pants over it, but. Dave Mirra BMX Freestyle 2, best game on the GameCube ever made. No, it's. Mario Kart Double Dash, my least favorite Mario Kart game because you're relying on 2 people to play it, like 2 characters, and that kind of pisses me off. Metroid Pot, holy fuck, Metroid Prime. Hey, I got it for $5, and it's a sweet game. You should play it. One of the best wrestling games on the GameCube, WWE Day of Reckoning. Really fun story mode, really fun character customization. You can do a whole bunch of different matches. Really great game. Great. Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. I haven't put much time into this. I do enjoy the original. I do enjoy the very first Prince of Persia game, The Sands of Time, on the GameCube, not the computer version. Sorry. Yeah. Billy Snatcher, just Billy Hatcher, the golden egg. Nope, giant egg. Wow. I should probably read these before I talk about them, eh? So, Billy Hatcher's a great little third-person action-adventure game where you roll around this big-ass egg and you attack with it. Really interesting mechanics. Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. It's a cult game. Lots of people like it, lots of people don't. But it's a highly recommended game. And last but not least, we have the Midway Treasures collection. Features things like Defender, Joust, Rampart, Gauntlet. My favorite on here is Super Sprint. Me and my buddies would do a drinking game and basically just get smashed playing Super Sprint. And it's such a fun game. This one in particular is the best of the Midway Treasure games. I don't care what anybody else says. Number one is the best. So anyways, guys, it's a long-winded video, and I don't feel like breaking it up anymore. Let me know in the comments below, or make a video response, I don't know if they do that anymore, of some of the GameCube games that I should own. Maybe some hidden gems kind of thing. I would like to do some more videos on that. And until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video.